Happy Dreamlight Valley update day, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day because today is the day Hercules is officially in Disney Dreamlight Valley as the new Hero's Journey update has just released. It's hot off the press. So this is so very exciting, but hello. How's everyone doing today? My name is Lakin, and whether you're here live or watching this in the future, welcome or welcome back to our cozy little zoo, where you can catch us playing all of our favorite games like Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, Loftia, Paralives, just to name a few. All while we talk about the things that make life worth living, like updates to new exciting games and some really pretty art that I'm so excited to share with you later on today. So let's start this morning off right. Whether you're working, parallel playing, or enjoying your day off, let's pitter-patter our little feet into this new Disney Dreamlight Valley update. Yes. So very exciting. I got to watch Hercules last night, so I'm very prepared for this update. And while we're not going to be diving into the Hercules realm today, we will be diving into the realm specifically on next Monday. So let me see, what exact date is that? The 8th. So on the 8th, that is when we'll be diving into the Hercules realm and officially bringing Herc and Phil to the valley. But today we're going to be exploring everything else that came with this update, from the star path to the new quality of life improvements and all that fun stuff. So if you're interested in that, definitely stick around because we're going to have some fun. We are indeed. I got my sparkly Mickey ears on to celebrate the day. These were the closest thing I have to sparkly. Herc has this like godly glow about him at the end of the movie. It felt fitting, out of the 3 pairs of Mickey ears I have, it felt the most fitting. I think it's time for us to dive in to the update. Don't you? I think so. So let's go ahead and dive on in. Here we are. So very exciting. Okay. I don't even know what to do first. Let's go over the star path first. So let's check our mail. Oh, this is for the grand exhibition rooms now open. Ooh, so exciting. We have 2 new ones, the Forest of Valor and the Glade of Trust. Which I'm hoping to kind of work on all the exhibition hall rooms later this month. Or at least all the ones that we have access to, which is like 4 of them later this month. So let's go ahead and look at the star path. Ooh, the godly glamour star path is here. So if you don't know what a star path is a long event. This one lasts for 54 days, and we will do duties, like if we uproot 5 or 3 night thorns around our valley, we'll get what's known as these like little lightning bolts. And right behind my head, you can see here, let me show you. Right behind my head, you can see the amount of moonstones we have, as well as the amount of lightning bolts we have. And those lightning bolts is what we will use to get rewards like this. And there is a free version of this star path and a premium version of the star path. So essentially it's just a task list for you to work on during this specific time of the month, and we'll get exclusive prizes from it. So the free star path, we would be able to get on this first page, this outfit, this motif, and this motif, and 20 moonstones. Or no, 100 moonstones. 100 moonstones. And then if we purchase the premium version of the Star Path using moonstones, we could get this Divine Glow Hercules Dream Style and this Hercules shield that goes on the back. So yeah, we'll dive more into that, but first I want to read what the Godly Glamour Star Path says for us. We gotta see. Rise to the heroic and fashionable heights of Mount Olympus with the Godly Glamour Star Path. Spend time with a true hero and his grumpy satyr coach. Finish Dreamlight duties to lend a helping hand around your valley. Use your might to mine for gems and catch fish. You'll earn great rewards for your heroic labors. Outfits and hairstyles inspired by Hera, Medusa, and other Greek gods. Olympic chic, and a glowing godly dream style for Hercules, just to name a few. It's time for you to shine as a true hero, so get started on the Godly Glamour Star Path today. Today. Now, you may be wondering, is it worth it to get the premium version of the Star Path? 1000%. 1000%. So there's two differences between the free and the premium. Free, you only get the free rewards, which as we look through this, most of the rewards are going to be blocked by premium. So you're not going to be getting all the rewards that you could be getting, as well as when you have the free Star Path, you only have 3 duties at a time versus having 6 duties. Which, when I have 6 duties, it allows me to kind of be like, okay, I'm going to save this duty until I have a bunch more that are like it, and I can bunch them all together and do them all at the same time. Versus here, you kind of have to do them no matter how grindy they are before you can move on to the next one. Welcome in, Cats Meow. Thank you so much for the work lurk. I hope you have a wonderful day at work today. It's a wonderful morning, and I'm so glad you're choosing me to spend your time with while you're at work. Also, thank you for grabbing your ticket into the zoo. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hi, sadly I have to work, but I'm here in spirit. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Oh. You're here on a good day too, for being in spirit, because it's time for the Godly Glamour Star Path and the heroic journey. You can have this wonderful glow about you, just like Hercules here, with this wonderful glow. But when it comes to separating the two, the free Star Path obviously doesn't cost anything. But the premium Star Path is 2,500 moonstones. Now, you can earn moonstones for free, which is how I do it. I do not spend any money in this game. The moonstones that I have and the things I've bought with moonstones are things that, because I've just gotten them, earned the moonstones. Also, we have someone here who wants to say hi. Maybe she doesn't want to say hi, she wants to just eat my hand, but she's here, and so I'm gonna force her to say hi. Say hi! Hi, Bleakley! The crowd is watching you bite my hand. Are you gonna allow them to see you like that? Are you gonna allow them to see you like that? She's like, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Give me that hand. Okay. She's a cutie, even if she is a very, very teethy mess. In the teething phase, if you will. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's enough. That's fine. But it costs 2,500 to activate the premium Star Path. 2,500, which seems like a lot, but when it comes to getting all your rewards, there is, you get 100 moonstones here, 200 here, so that's 300, 250, which is 550, 350 here, which is 900 moonstones, 400, which would be 1300 moonstones, and then 610. So you're if you activate the premium star path and you complete it and you fully finish all of the duties and you get all of the rewards, you will only have spent a total of 400 moonstones in the end. I believe it's 400. So 400 moonstones is a pretty good price for getting all the rewards, especially when we look at the premium shop and how much things cost moonstone wise there. Getting all this stuff for 400 moonstones is amazing, especially because like I know that after this star path is over, they will put these items in the premium shop for more, either the same amount or more than what the premium star path is worth. So if you're even slightly interested or think you may use any of these items, I highly recommend getting the premium version. It is worth it. Sometimes I've had it to where I don't have enough moonstones to activate it at the beginning, and if that's the case, I just work on it for free. I work on the free version until I get enough moonstones, either through dream snaps, like at least getting 300 minimum every week, or the moonstone chests around your valley each day. So as long as you get the premium version before the end of the 54 days, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it as long as you want to finish it all. And here we have these new vault rewards that they did last update was the first time they did these vault rewards. So it'll be interesting to see. It looks like I already have these 2 items. But I'm going to be getting this, which is very exciting, very exciting. But these vault items are from past past star paths and things like that. And then we also have weekly duties that unlock each week. So that's a way for you to have something to look forward to each week if you finish your star path super duper quick. But yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the rewards, shall we? Let's go ahead and see what the star path has in store for us and see if like how excited we are for it. For this, I am going to turn off Bagheera's hat and move my webcam over to here. Yes. So that way we can see the items better. Yes. Okay, let's dive in. We've already kind of looked at these, but I'm really happy that this Hercules character like dream style is in the star path. I really like that. He kind of looks sick at night, but not like sick as in cool, sick as in like I'm gonna die. But I like that this is in the star path. I really do appreciate that, and it's not just like some random character having like a toga on or something like that, you know. I knew that they would eventually have this dream style because you can't have Hercules not looking like this, not with his godly glow. So I'm glad they have that. And then we have the toga for us. I mean, it looks just like a bed sheet, but that's pretty much what togas look like. So it looks cute. We have motifs. I'm not excited for motifs, so we'll just kind of pass by those. This shield is interesting. Part of me wishes it was on your hand, like right here on your elbow or your forearm. The part of me wishes it was there, but this gives me like Captain America vibes, you know, with the shield on the back. And then we have 100 moonstones. And then we have some ancient stadium seats. Oh, and then ancient stadium seats. Okay, so these items kind of like fit together to make like a Colosseum looking area. I wonder if they're usable. Like, can I run up these? Or is this just like completely just like for looks and nothing else? Because if you can actually sit on it and the villagers can interact with it, this could be pretty cool. But if not, this is just going to be a really big item just taking up a lot of space for no reason. So we'll have to see on that one. We'll have to see. We have a glowing cloud runaway. What does that mean? Glowing cloud runaway. We'll have to, I don't know what that's gonna look like. We're gonna have to wait and see. I mean, it looks cool. If it's just like a cloud up in the sky, awesome. So excited for that. So excited for that. And then we have a Olympic golden cornucopia. Ooh. That's fancy. Every time I see cornucopias, I just think of the Hunger Games. But this is cute. This is cute. Very, very Hunger Games, very Thanksgiving. Then we have ancient stadium walkway and a curved ancient stadium walkway. Okay, okay. Cute, cute. Those these two pieces, the walkways obviously go with the seating. I like it. And then the 200 moonstones right there. Then on page 3, ooh. Okay, we may be getting to the good stuff now. The good stuff now. Look at this dress. Mythic serpentine dress. Oh, I like this dress a lot. Oh, yes. And then we have hair that goes with it, which is like Medusa hair. Mythic serpentine headpiece. Are the snakes moving? No, the snakes are not moving around, but they still look pretty cool. Obviously, if they moved, that would be even more cool, but that's still gonna look really good with this dress. And then obviously these shoes are gonna go with it, but the shoes look pretty nice just as it is right here. I like those. I'd probably wear those a lot. And then this bangle as well. Takes off my sweater. Rude. But I can see this whole outfit looking so good. I'm so excited to see all these outfit pieces together. Then we have another motif and some more moonstones. Okay, okay. Lots of build items in this dream or star path this time. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Ancient stadium entry. Okay, okay. Ancient stadium wall. Ooh, this, I can see myself using this. I can see myself using this. And then we have like 2 columns. I'm guessing this one's like a tall one and this one's like a short and skinny one. Cute, cute, cute. And then we have a gate. Okay. Okay. Instead of giving us a gate that can open and close, like if we just interacted with it, we have 2 different gates. That's kind of dumb. I'm trying to be more positive about this game because I don't want to get in that like negative loop that I see a lot of people getting in with this game, but this is dumb. Why couldn't you just make the gate open? Like they're the exact same thing. You just literally opened and shut the doors. And you can't do that by just pressing like interact. And then whoop, the door's open. And then you press interact again to shut the gate. Okay. Okay. Then we have some moonstones as well. Oh, Titan of Light Tap. I kind of like this. The clothing in this star path may be what saves it. And then we have this skirt that goes with it. Oh, one thing I wish that we could do in the star path is see the clothing pieces together. Like, I want to see what, like, I don't want to have to wait to see what this outfit looks like, but it looks like it's going to look so good. And then we have this Apollo costume armor, which I like. It'd be interesting to see what this Apollo costume armor looks like on a male body. Like a more masculine build. It'd be interesting to see like what it looks like. As well as like this Titan of Light, because technically these are for like, you know, they're dresses. They have skirts on them, but that's just like what they wore. So it'd be interesting to see if they look as good as this on a more masculine avatar. What is this? Apollo sandals. Oh, I see the sandals. At first I thought it was just leg wraps. I was like, interesting choice of fashion, Apollo. Still an interesting choice of fashion because it's literally just flip-flops with leg wraps. But you know what? I'm not a god. I don't know what fashion is. Apollo's hairstyle. Ooh. I like that. And then Apollo's crested helmet. Yeah, I want to see what all this stuff looks like together. But we'll have to wait a long time because this is like page 5. And I do not finish my star paths fast. And then we also have moonstones. Oh, these moonstones are not premium. So you would be able to get 500 moonstones for free if you don't use the premium star path. But like, as you can see on this page, if you chose not to do the premium star path, you would only get the sandals and the moonstones. And honestly, the sandals are not wearable if you're not wearing this. Like, I don't know what you would wear these with if you don't have this outfit. Same with the page 4. The pillars is the only thing not premium on here. So as you can see, you get a lot of items for a really cheap price of moonstones if you complete it all. Page 6, we have a pink baby Pegasus. So cute. Has a very big hair to hold all its secrets. I presume it's to hold all the secrets. Then we have Laurel of Olympus. Ooh, this looks cool. And then we have a better looking toga. Yeah, so like what's the first one look like? Okay, it's just a plain toga. A basic toga, and then we go to page 6 and we got the upgrades. We got the upgrades, people, upgrades. And then we have a motif. A golden Olympian tree. That's cute. That could be cute to decorate with. And then 610 moonstones. This outfit, I like this version of the toga and especially this headpiece so much. Obviously, I'm always going to be excited for a new companion. Always, always, always. And then we're on to the bonus rewards. Mythical Cloud Glider. Oh, I may actually use this glider. The last update had this like, the last time we got a glider in the Star Path, I don't know if it was the last update or before. I think it was the last one. It's hard to remember. But it was the grass. The grass like pops up and grows. I didn't like that. But this, I may actually use this. Just riding on a cloud. So cool, so cool. Then we have a golden Olympic planet to just like float around in the sky. Okay, okay. A lightning bolt accessory? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. For a second, I thought this was a motif, and I was about to get mad that we had a motif in the bonus rewards, but it's a lightning bolt that we hold. That's exciting. Very, very, very exciting. And then the last page. Oh, wait, no, not the last page. Second to last page. We have this Hera headpiece. Very cute. Simple, but cute. Hera's costume. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Yeah, the clothing in this Star Path really does shine. They did a great job with the clothing. And then this hair. Oh, it's... You can't really see the top of it because of my hat, but it's very windswept. Very, very windswept. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. I think it may be supposed to be like that. But it sparkles. You can kind of see some, like, sparkles. Cute, cute, cute. Ooh, and here's the house. Olympian Cloud Mansion. Ooh, that's cute. And it glows. So, like, all the windows glow and things like that. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Overall thoughts. Overall thoughts. It doesn't seem... Let me see how many motifs we got. 1, 2... 3... 4... Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. I greatly appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in to our little zoo here. My name is Lakin, and I so appreciate you spending your time here with us, especially on this new update. New update day. Also, thank you for getting your daily ticket into the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here. And is it, AK or Knibs? You can let me know. But welcome, welcome in, my friend. I so appreciate you here, especially because you're just in time with all us going over the Star Path items. Oh, it's great, it's great. And also, since you're officially a part of our little zoo here, if you are willing and wanting to, you can add your birthday to our community birthday calendar, which is one of the channel point redeems. And then at the beginning of every month, which we did yesterday, not yesterday, on the 1st, we had a birthday party for all the June birthdays in our community. So you can add your birthday to the calendar. We just need the month. We don't need the day or the year. But that way we can celebrate your birthday when the month arrives. But I do appreciate with this Star Path, as we've just gone over all the items, there's not that many motifs. The last couple Star Paths had like 6 motifs, which was a lot. But this one, it looks like there's only 4 motifs. I'll accept that. The clothing is really where the Star Path shines. The furniture, the like build items, I'm gonna have to see them. Like these right here, I like. This wall, I like it. This stadium entry, I really like. And the pillars. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why is it taking up 2 slots? That makes me feel like you just didn't want to create another item, but you needed to fill a slot. I don't know. And then these, I'll just have to wait and see what they're like, if we can use them, before I decide if those are like a yay or a nay, you know? But the clothing is where this shines. I am a little sad that we're just getting a generic pink Pegasus and not like a Hercules animal. Like, I know that they're getting the Cerberus puppy. Is the Cerberus puppy going to be in the premium shop? I mean, I guess it has to. But I thought that was going to be in the Star Path. So that's a little sad, but also I'll take any and all companions I can get. So I'm not mad about that. And then these right here, bonus items, are pretty great. Maybe not the hair. I don't know. I'll have to sit on that hair, but the bonus items are always where it's at. And you can only get the bonus items if you get the premium version of the Star Path. So I highly recommend the premium version if you can cut it. Again, I never spend real money in this game, and I'm usually able to save up enough moonstones to activate the premium Star Path myself. Okay, which let's go ahead and do. Let's activate the premium Star Path for 2,500 moonstones. Yes, you can activate it and get 100 credits, like 100 lightning bolts already. I don't really see the point in doing that unless you just really want items faster. But with the way the Star Path works now, you can get items pretty fast. It's not that hard. So we're just going to get the 2,500 one. Yay! Yay! Okay. And with that, let's go ahead and move our webcam back over here. Yeah, right there, I think. Oh well, that's where it's going. And then Bagheera can have his hat back. Oh, nope. We're too far down. We gotta line it up with the hat. Line it up with the hat. Oh no. Oh well. Bagheera, I'm so sorry. You don't get your hat today. You don't get your hat today. I'm so sorry. I'll have to fix that later. But not right now. And let's go ahead and... I don't really buy stuff from the premium shop, but it is new, so let's go ahead and look in the premium shop. Oh. It looks different! Our premium shop looks different! It looks so very different. Okay, but we have the Cozy Companion Raja bundle, which I will probably save up for because I really want Raja. But it looks like it comes with a Raja, a baby tiger, so 2 companions, and then some clothing. Okay. But the companion bundles, just like this max one, you don't have to worry about this going away at next week. So you don't have to worry about rushing to get this. So it gives us time to save up for it, which I like. Oh, there's Cerberus. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not getting Cerberus then. I guess I'm not getting Cerberus. Oh, I really want Cerberus. Is the only way to get him in this, like, build bundle? I mean, these items are cute. But, like, I don't have enough moonstones, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna go away next week. So... well, darn. I really wanted Cerberus. Oh, you can get him on his own. Okay. Whew. That's good, that's good. Yeah, because I like the build stuff. You know? This is a building game, but I don't ever have enough money to do that, and I'm not going to spend real money in the game. So we can get Cerberus on his own, which I may pin him, see if I can get him sooner rather than later. And then we have the Star Path. Megara costume. Ooh, that's cute. And we have a Hercules landscaping set. Okay. Okay. Angelic wings. Ooh, those are some nice looking wings. I like those. Thank you for the work, clerk. Hope you enjoy your time at work. Those small pink wings. Oh, those are tiny. Those are tiny. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we have this golden clarion bundle. Oh no, it's just all the outfit. And then Mickey the Magician. Limited time deals. Raja or Royal Jacket set. You can have it open or shut. Cute. Villain motif bundle. I don't know why anyone would buy motifs from the premium shop. I don't know. We have, and then our recommendeds for me are the Jester outfit and Skunk are back. The Maleficent wings. I love Maleficent. Oh, yes. And then we have Edna Mode. We have Enchanted Tiki Room. Eric Dream Style. The seasonal bundle is still here, which I haven't got, and I probably won't get because it's so expensive. And then we have the regular bundles, and then my saved items. Carl's House in the Palace. And then we can buy some moonstones, which I don't recommend. I don't recommend buying moonstones at all for this. The only things I buy in the game are the expansions, and I do buy the slightly more expensive version of the expansions, which comes with extra moonstones, but that's the only time I'll buy moonstones. Is with the more expensive version of the expansion, which we get one like once a year, so I think it's fine. That's how much I'm willing to put into this game. But yeah, hopefully I can save up just a little bit more and we can get this little puppy. Zipperez, so cute. Okay. Well, obviously this is a big change. This is one of the new updates. Our premium shop did not used to look like this. Oh, we can like jump to a specific section. That's good. But yeah, that's a very jump scare. Very different look. But let's see, what else is here? Oh, yes, while we're still in this area. Dream Snaps, a big change to Dream Snaps with the voting. Let's see if it does it. It says that we can now have unlimited skips. Yeah, it just says skip right here. Also, this one is great. First, right off the bat, the first one we see. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed, a Rooney. I'm gonna vote for that one. I want to test out the skips. But we'll vote for a little bit. Okay. But yeah, we have unlimited skips. So it's all great and grand. So in case, oh my goodness, I'm seeing so many good ones right off the bat. Normally, I don't see a lot of good ones. Normally, I see ones that don't really fit the prompt. And so it's like, oh, okay. I don't know what you were doing there. No, I do know what you were doing there. You're getting your 300 moonstones, which I respect. But you gotta skip them. Or at least I skip them. Like right here, we can skip that. But yeah, it looks like we can just skip and not have to worry about anything. Wonderful! Oh, that's so exciting. Okay. Well, we won't fully dive into that. Definitely, I always suggest that you vote more than just what you need to claim your 50 moonstones, because if you want a high ranking in Dream Snaps, you need people to vote. So, not just talk the talk, but walk the walk, you know? If you want voting to go well, you need to also be in there voting. You know? I'm not saying that if you vote a lot, it will improve your chances of getting a higher ranking, but if we want to do well, people need to do a lot of voting for us, so we should do a lot of voting for other people, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. But, another thing is the village poses and camera view. Let's see if we can get some villagers over here. Where's a whole cluster of villagers? Actually, right here may be fine. Let's see, Mirabelle, can I put you wherever I want? You're way over there. Come back over here. Let's see. Mirabelle. Choose. Oh. Okay, I want Mirabelle right here beside me. I want to pause the placement. Oh. Okay. No, come back. I want you right there. Attitude?
Hi.
Hello? Discussing?
Hey there, deputy.
And then we can pause that. And then we can make her visible or not visible. Oh, I love that. Scar, I want you right here. And you can be... you can look like that. And then Eve. Can we only have two? Can I only like choose two people? Let's see. Oh wait, no, I need to press choose. Hold on, Eve, choose. We can have you up here as well. And you can be saying hi. Cogsworth. Let's bring you up here. You can be...
How may I be of assistance?
Hold on, do that again.
Wonderful.
And then we can be in here too. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, yay. I love that. Also, we got a Mickey Cloud in there. Oh, that's gonna be so much nicer to do with Dream Snaps. Just being able to pick and choose where they go. Most of my Dream Snaps, I don't have villagers in my Dream Snaps because I just don't want to deal with having to trap them in. And I appreciated how they tried to make it workable with the last update where they changed to Dream Snaps, where it was like in here and you could kind of like you could toggle placement and they would like go into a random spot, but it was never a spot that was good for the picture. Never a spot that was good, but this is good. And if we exit out, they all unpause, and some of them kind of stay there. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. This person may actually use Valley Villagers inside of their Dream Snaps now. Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Okay. Whenever we saw that in the what's it called? The patch notes, I was very much like, okay, that could be really cool, but also the last time they did something like this, I thought it was going to be better than it was, and I was like, and I never actually used that feature. But this feature, I'm going to actually use. That's exactly what I would have wanted. We can choose exactly where they want to be placed. And we can choose what expression they're making and things like that. So I do like that a lot. Y'all are gonna have to let me know what y'all think about this update and all these new features that we're getting in. Very, very, very exciting. Let's see, what others? Oh, there is an updated critter schedule, which obviously we won't be able to see, but for any critters that actually, I think one of our duties is uproot night thorns. Yeah, it is. So I'll just go ahead and pin those. But one of the things was for any critters that it's like, you can only get this one on Sunday between 1 and 5 p.m. Now you can get them all the time on that day. Which, am I missing that one? I don't know. I mean, I have a carrot in my inventory, so why not? No, I think I do have you. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll feed them. We'll feed them nonetheless. So yeah, critter schedules have changed to where there's not those weird time limits or time locks, which is very helpful, especially because in this game you can't time travel and things like that. And then also we have our player levels up. So let me see. I'm at level 40, which was the max, but now you can see I can level this up and I can go up to level 50 now and we'll get like some prizes and things like that. So I don't know if there's a way to see what prizes we're going to be getting, but that's exciting. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Us leveling up, it doesn't make anything easier. It's just give us more prizes and for us to be like, look, we're level 50 now, you know? But 50 is a better round number than 40, you know? So it makes more sense that you'd stop at 50 instead of 40. Also we have decor presets. Let's check this out. Okay. So if we go into furniture, okay. In decoration mode, C to enter group mode. In group mode, select multiple furniture, move or rotate the item. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Say I want to add these things. Let's go. Let's just add all this into it. Okay, well, it just added those. Can it add the furniture too? Let's see. Decor group mode. There we go. We just needed to make the area bigger. Yeah, now we've clicked it all. And let's save the preset by pressing R. Royal Fancy Garden. I guess. Royal Fancy Garden. Okay. So then if I like just delete all this. Bye-bye. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous. But I can place it right back down because I have the preset. Oh, and if I place it down again, what does that do? Okay. If you don't own enough of an item to complete a preset, it's added as a mirage. Interact with the mirage to buy or craft the missing items and place them instantly. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Can we walk through a mirage? No. So if you just wanted like a darker version of the item, you could just have a mirage there. But let's see. Interact with this and buy it. Oh, fancy. And let's interact with this one and buy that. And now we have 2. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Also, it looks like we are about to go into ads. If you are gonna be going through those ads, I do appreciate it because it is a free way to support me. If you don't want to sit through the ads, you can always get a subscription through a couple different ways. But either way, I do appreciate you sitting through those ads. During the ad break, we are going to be working on our community puzzle, which you can get a link to by doing !puzzles or clicking the link in the Siri bot right there. But !puzzle or puzzles will get you that link also on the YouTube side. But yeah, we'll be working on that puzzle so that way no one misses anything. And then when we get back, we will do a fun Disney fact of the day that Walter has redeemed. Thank you so very much. We will do that as soon as we get back from this ad, and we will also continue exploring this new update and everything it has to offer for us. So far, the quality of life stuff I'm really, really liking. I'm really happy with what they've really like fixed things that were an issue. But let's go ahead and pause and go back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Again, thank you so much. If you're just now tuning in and you don't know who I am, my name is Lakin, and here we like to play all of our favorite games like Disney Dreamlight Valley, Palia, Loftia, Paralives, all while we discuss things that make life worth living and just enjoying the day. Enjoying the day, and I'm so glad I get to enjoy it this day with you, this update day. So very exciting. The new Hercules update. Before the ad, we were going over we went over the star path, we went over the new photo mode features, the unlimited skips in the Dream Snap feature, and the decor presets, which is pretty cool. While this game may be draining when it comes to the premium shop, the quality of life improvements that they've given us are very exciting. But now that we've just come back from the ads, I have a very important thing to do. Right before the ad, Walter redeemed Fun Disney Fact of the Day. So, let's do that. Are you ready for a fun Disney fact? If you are, if you aren't, let me rephrase that. If you are not ready for a fun Disney fact, get ready, because it's coming your way. Let's see, which one do we want? Let's see. Oh, so many good ones. So many good ones. Ooh, this one. This one right here. You ready? You ready? I don't know if you're ready. I don't know if you're ready. Billy Crystal, the voice of Mike Wazowski in Monsters, Inc., was originally offered the role of Buzz Lightyear, but he turned it down, and when Toy Story came out later, he instantly called Pixar and told him he would voice any role they offered him. I can't imagine Billy Crystal's voice coming out of Buzz Lightyear, but the fact that he turned it down, watched the movie Toy Story, and then was like, "Dear God, I've made a grave mistake. I have to fix it." And so he's like, "Hey, Pixar, give me whatever you got. Give me whatever you got. I need it. Please and thank you." And in doing so, they're like, "Yeah, sure. We've actually got this role that's like a monster, a one-eyed monster, and if anything." And he's like, "Yes, I'll take it. Anything. I'll take it." And then now we have the wonderful Mike Wazowski, voiced by Billy Crystal. So, I just think that's so funny. So funny. But thank you so much for redeeming that, Walter. Thank you so much for letting us share in the fun Disney fact of the day. Fun Disney fact of the day. Okay. Let's see. What else do we have? We have... okay. The next thing for us to look at. Good facts. Oh yeah, good facts. Billy Crystal, Pixar. I mean, yeah, if I had turned down an animated movie about toys, I was like, yeah, no, I just don't think this is for me. And then I went and watched Toy Story and realized I could have been a part of that masterpiece, I'd be kicking myself too and be like, please forgive me for all of my grave sins. But hi, Olaf. We're here to see. We have two new areas. We have the Glade of Trust and the Forest of Valor. So if we went into one of them, we get to see a new area. Now they look exactly like the other areas. Exactly like them. But one of the changes is it should track our backpack instead of our global when it comes to these things. So if we track this, you can see that I have one of them already in my backpack, but we've tracked it, and now it shows that we have an aquamarine. We have 2 aquamarines in my backpack. And so that way it's easy to figure out what we have. Now before, when they were doing this, it would have shown that all of those are good, and it would have shown everything I had in just my storage, all of my storage units or chests or whatever you want to call them. So it would have had everything, and then you have to figure out, okay, what do I have, what do I not have, and things like that. So it was not helpful to actually have the tracker up. But now this is helpful for us to have the tracker up. So then I can be like, okay, we still need an emerald, we still need a shiny emerald, and we still need an onyx and things like that. But yeah, so the only thing that I've really done, we've worked on 2 out of the 3 stations in the first stall area. So these are the ones that we've worked on. We've worked on all the fish and the gems, and then on the flowers and this animation standee type thing, which I think these are so cute. I think these are so cute. So we still need to work on the critter one. But I think I want to like spend a day working on all these together with you. And now that this update with this like gemstone display and how it displays everything, it's going to be so much easier to do this with y'all when we do it. Do. Am I 12 years old? Possibly. Possibly. At least with my humor. At least with my humor. But I think that is pretty much everything. At least those are the things that I am like interested in myself when it came to looking at the patch notes. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with, like, especially jury's still out on the star path. The star path's gonna be fine, but it just depends on if I use a whole bunch of the items or not. But these quality of life updates, that photo mode one, oh my goodness. This one is an absolute game changer. Can I do it also with a selfie? I can do it with a selfie. If I can bring him right up here. Let's see. Let's make him happy. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This is perfect. And hi, Addie. Hi. I hope you are well. I am doing wonderfully. Today is update day in Disney Dreamlight Valley. We are getting Hercules and Philatides into the valley. Well, I'm not getting them in the valley today, but I could if I wanted to. I could if I wanted to. And we've just gone over all the new features that Disney Dreamlight Valley has offered. So it's so very exciting. Such a very exciting day. This one's probably my favorite. Like, let's bring Eve in here. Eve, I want you actually right there. And you can be saying hi. And Lady, you're right here in front of me. Perfect. And then Scrooge McDuck is also here. He's over here by the fountain. He's paused. Perfect. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Oh, so very exciting. So very exciting. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Before this update, it was such a pain to get villagers in a photo with you. Such an incredible, annoying pain. No more. No more. They really said, hey, here you go. Feast. It's nice that you can do that now. Yes. Oh my goodness. It's gonna make taking photos so much easier. Especially when, apparently, according to Disney Dreamlight Valley, they won't officially say it, but with how they act, Dream Snaps is the most important feature in the game. Which Dream Snaps, if you don't know what a Dream Snap is, Dream Snaps is a photo competition. That's according to Gameloft, the developers of Disney Dreamlight Valley, that is the most important feature of the game. Again, they don't say it, but it's just how they act. But let's go ahead and buy everything.
Yes.
Get stocked up on our food and our resources.
That's the bee's knees.
And then I think what we should do is probably start working on our star path. I think so. I think so. Like, I don't see why not. I don't see why not at all. Do we have some food? Yeah, we have plenty of food right here for us. That is also food that I'll put in here. Yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of food for us to eat right now. Okay. Y'all ready to work on the star path and then get some of the prizes from the star path? I think so. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start off by collecting this Uproot Nightthorns one. Boom, our first star path duty complete. Thank you very much. Next, it wants us to uproot some more Nightthorns. I'll take that. Find gems with your pickaxe, get crafty, collect star coins, start 5 discussions, and change our outfit. Well, let's change our outfit. Let's see, do we have a more godly outfit that we can don on? I'm actually gonna save this as a preset. I think this is a pretty cute casual outfit for us to wear. So I'm gonna do this. This is casual me. This is me, like, I would wear this in real life. But we also have Bee Me, we have Monster Me, Mermaid Me, and Bare Bones. Let's go ahead and equip the Bare Bones outfit so we can change into a more godly outfit. Let's see. What screams I am the god of anything? I feel like a dress would. Maybe this, you know, very gold. Whenever I think of gods, I think of gold. So we could do that. And then, let's see, we need wings. We need wings if we're a god. I'll take the paper wings. And then, shoes. Let's get some shoes up in here. Ooh. I think the sandals we were wearing before is actually pretty good. I think those are pretty good. And then, is there like a nice headpiece we could wear? Let's see. Hats. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we have the new Ada leaf crown. I love this leaf crown. It's so cute. We have some horns. Those could be cool. What else do we have? We have this, which you can't really see above my poofy hair. Ooh, we have this onyx crown. Or, oh, this one right here. Yes. Why didn't I think of this before? Of course. We need a gold and silver sun and moon crown. Not the Pokemon. And we'll change our hair to fit it. Not that hair. We want this hair. Yes. 7 years ago, I was the ruler of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Let's do this one. I like this hair. Very poofy, very wonderful, very amazing. Okay. And we got the change outfit one, which means it adds us to the new finish some Dreamlight duties. Oh, I can do that. Oh, we need companions. It did take away my companions, which is so very rude. Let's have baby Pegasus. Obviously. And do I have any that need to be leveled up? This classic rabbit needs to be leveled up. I think that's my newest companion. Yeah, everyone else is level 5. Except for Harold. But Harold is my porch goose. So, he just stays there. But yeah, Pegasus has to be with us since this is the Herculean update. We need to start 5 discussions, so let's kind of go around and do that. And while we do all these discussions, I'm not gonna read them. I'm just not. But what we are gonna do is we are going to do the Disney on this day in Disney history. On this day in Disney history. So travel back in time with me. Travel back in time with me to June 3rd, 2001.
I need to talk to you.
June 3rd, 2001. Who remembers this day?
I'm so pleased you're
I
here.
don't. It was so very long ago. But what I do know is this day was very special for Disney history because the movie Atlantis the Lost Empire premiered at the El Capitan Theater. It would later release for everyone to witness the beauty that was this movie on June 15th. But today, June 3rd, 2001,
So long.
you could go to the El Capitan Theater for the premiere of Atlantis the Lost Empire. Now, this movie, if you're of the correct opinion that this movie is amazing and should be touted as one of the greatest Disney movies of all time, I'm so glad you're on the right side of history. I'm so glad you're on the right side of history with me. But if we're being honest, this movie, when it first came out, was a box office failure in the eyes of Disney. It was a box office failure because it made... Oh, well, my cat is now sitting on my notes. Pleakley, you have to move. Well, if we're moving her, that means you get to see her too. Say hi! Hi, hi, hi to Pleakley! Such a cutie baby! Okay, okay. But, this movie, it took $120 million to make this movie. $120 million to make Atlantis the Lost Empire. And it only earned back $185 million. You may be like, Lakin, that's profit. That's not net loss, you know? Yeah, I agree. I agree that they made back their money and then some for this movie. But according to Disney, that was not good enough. That was not good enough. It was too close to the margin for them to like want to risk it. And so they had already planned a lot of spin-offs and other things delving into this world that they had built for this movie. They really thought it would do well. And so they were ready with a TV show called Team Atlantis, I believe, and some other things as well. But because the movie did so poorly, they canceled the TV show. They canceled a lot of the other things that they were going to do with this movie and this world that they had created with Atlantis. And they shoved the...
At least the neighbors are friendly.
Hey, Gallivant, don't hit that stuff. I don't know if you can see him, but he sees the strings from my, like, party hat, and he's, like, trying to play with them. Gallivant, no. No. Yeah, turn that way. Turn that way. My critters are bounding. They're bounding through this world, ready to go on any adventure. If it's not broke, don't fix it. I think my critters may be a little broke. Either that or there's an invisible treadmill here that I cannot see. But they're going for it. Who's gonna win? Who knows? Who knows? Look at them. What cuties. What cuties. Gallivant. Okay. But because of the failure that it was, they ended up pushing the sequel.
Excuse me. Could you
It
come here for a
it made
second?
enough money to still warrant a sequel, but not a sequel made by Disney Animation. So they booted the sequel to I think it's Toon Disney, I believe, who made the sequel, and they told them to make just a direct to VHS sequel.
Okay.
So you know how those were, the direct to VHSs. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, some of them were fine. But yeah. So we could have had so much more in the world of Atlantis if it had only done better. But now Atlantis is touted as one of the best underrated films that Disney has ever made. Now it has a huge cult following, a huge fan base and people love it. But in 2001, people did not. People did not love the movie. They were not as impressed as we are. Mainly because it was such a stark difference to what Disney had been doing before. It was sci-fi. It had lots of adventure. This movie technically has the highest body count of any Disney movie.
Wait.
If you think about it, so many people died in this movie. So many people died in the Atlantis movie. But honestly, this would be the movie that I would probably be the most excited to see a live action version of. Now, when I talk about I want to see a live action version of a movie, I'm talking about when Disney made live actions like Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella. I'm not talking about like Lilo and Stitch type live actions. No. I'm talking about the live actions that were good. I think this movie would do really well as a live action because it has those sci-fi elements, it has those historical elements, and it's just a fun story. It's a fun story that people appreciate more now. Oh my goodness, I'm overrun by night thorns. Oh my goodness, it's a crowded party over here, and it's a party I don't want to be invited to. So please leave before you are escorted out by security. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Who knew I had an infestation over here? Who knew I was allowing that invasive species to grow like that? I didn't know. Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, I think it would do well as a live action if it's done with care and not just trying to like make a quick buck. I say make a quick buck like movies are fast and easy to make. They're not, but you know what I mean. Because Atlantis was a movie that came out whenever Disney was experimenting and trying different things. And that's what makes it shine. That's what makes it unique and fun and special, is that experimentation that may not have paid off in that exact moment for Disney, but it's been a hit long term. It's been a hit long term. We've gotten 3 of our our star path duties done. Let's see if we can get one more by crafting some stuff. Mystery. Interesting. Let's do some materials. Let's do... Do we have stuff to make gold? Yeah, we have stuff to make gold. Yeah, let's make some gold ingots. Gold ingots, why not? Did we need to make that many? Absolutely not, but it's just easier that way. Okay, let's mark them off. Start discussions. Check. Get crafty. Check. Uproot night thorns. Check. And find gems with your pickaxe. Check. And with that, we are up to 35 points. 35 points. Can that get us anything? Can get us moonstones. It can get us moonstones. What are the routine duties? The routine duties are harvest lemons, cook a seafood platter, and collect some sandy seafood. Okay, well let's go. We can harvest some lemons and cook a seafood platter. We need to cook 5 of them. We're right here at our oven, so why not cook a seafood platter? This baked carp. Does this count as a seafood platter? I'm gonna double check. No. Okay, so there's maybe something that is actually called a seafood platter. And it's not just meaning anything with fish. Seafood. Apply filters. Seafood pasta. Does that count? We'll see, we'll see. No. What seafood platter? Tell me what a seafood platter. I'll look that up later. Unless you know. If you know what seafood platter is, definitely let me know. I will appreciate all the help. I'm not the type of person who doesn't want to be spoiled and doesn't want to be told things when I ask questions. I'm always down for tips. I'm always down for them. May not always take them, but always appreciate them in the moment, you know? Just the only thing I ask is that you're not like, if I don't act on like your suggestion, just don't get too pushy about it, you know? You can throw it out there and I'll decide to hit the ball or not, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But we can harvest some lemons now. We can get this toga, which I think we should, so that way we can look more appropriate. We can look more appropriate for what's happening here. What's hip happening? Okay, let's look at it. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. It doesn't look half bad. It gives us a little, like, it kind of has like a little tutu butt, but like it's a little poking out, but like especially on this side, that looks like we got a little like butt pad underneath. But that's cute. Also, it looks amazing with what we're already wearing, so yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Our other star paths are to collect some star coins, finish some Dreamlight duties, earn 5,000 Dreamlight, catch 10 fish, harvest some spinach, and sell some spinach. Well, let's harvest some spinach. I think we should indeed, a Rooney. And before we harvest the spinach, I know I don't have a gardening buddy with me, but we do have 2 companions that I believe are both gardening companions. So we can do that. And we're all good. Let's see. Spinach, over here. Here's the spinach, right? Spinach. Yes. Let's take out the 25 seeds because we will need those. And let's make sure our companions are indeed going to be helping us. Gardening for Pegasus and gardening for the rabbit. Perfect. Let's go. Harvest away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We've already done it. We've already done it. Oh, here, we'll stop and we'll collect the ones that are gonna go away soon. There we go.
Never forget. Your
Perfect.
imagination is a
Perfect.
power.
You know, I really need to... Merlin is a mining buddy for me. I kind of need to make him a gardening buddy because he often comes up here. He's usually on this gardening plaza on my gardening island anyway. So like it would kind of make sense for me to change him so that way he's just my gardening buddy I go to if I forget, because he's already here, you know? He's already up here. So why not? Why not? I know why not. Because I'm lazy. And I just now thought of it. I'd never thought of it before. So, you know. But now that I have, I may do it. I may change him. We'll see. We'll see. Who is your go-to gardening buddy when it comes to all of these things? Like, do y'all spread out your villagers to where you have an even number of all different types of buddies? Or do you just have, like,
Show.
only one or just a few? I mostly stack mine in gardening and mining, because those are the two that I really will bring buddies along for. I don't really bring buddies along to dig up stuff, and I don't really bring buddies along to forage or to do the other things. Really just do it for mining and gardening. So I'll add them mostly, but every once in a while I try to spread them out a little bit. I know at the beginning when I first started playing, I tried to make it match whatever I think that the person would enjoy. Like with like Moana and stuff. Moana and Maui, they're fishing buddies. Goofy is a fishing buddy because he's always talking about fishing and is fishing and things like that. But then like Wally, he's a gardening buddy because he likes plants and things like that. So I, at the beginning, tried to make it match their personality more. But now I sometimes do that, make it match their personality, but for the most part, I just go between gardening and mining for myself. Mm. Welcome in, Dane. Thank you for getting your daily ticket to the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here with your 5th ticket. With your 5th ticket. You're just in time. We are exploring the new Hercules update. Well, I say that as we aren't exploring the Hercules part of the update. We're more so exploring the other half of the update. But still, it's Hercules Day. Yes, happy Hercules Day. So very exciting. We've mostly been exploring like the star path and as well as the new quality of life features. So, and these quality of life features are pretty darn good. Pretty darn good if I do say so myself. But right now we're just working on the star path, trying to get some of these things. We got this new toga. So we're rocking the toga, and we got baby Pegasus along with us. So that way we can toga in style. We can toga in style with the baby little horsey. And right now we're gonna catch some fish. I don't really have any fish in particular that I need or want. So we're just gonna kind of run around. We need 10 fish. So hopefully we can do that, no problem. Oh, and we need to sell our spinach. We harvested our spinach, which is what it wanted us to do, but we also need to sell our spinach. Let's actually do that now before I forget. Because I will probably forget. And then I'll walk away from being near this this Goofy stall, and then we'll have to find a whole another Goofy stall, you know? Not worth it, not worth it. Your outfit is so fabulous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's all courtesy of the Star Path. There is so we have this toga, which I do like. It's a cute little toga, you know? But there is if we look at the rewards on page 6, there's this toga. Oh wait, you can't see. My head's in the way. There's this toga. This toga is an upgrade. Upgrades, people. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. And then you can have this as well, which is going to look so good with our toga. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited for those. So fancy. Yes, yes, yes. So fancy. Right now we're rocking the basic toga. We're rocking the basic toga. We haven't been upgraded yet. And that's okay. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. But now, we're moving on up. We'll get that fancy toga soon enough. Really all of the outfits in this Star Path are pretty darn cute. The build items, we'll have to see. We'll have to play with them to decide if I, really like them. The fence, I already know that I'm not gonna like the fence gate. I already know that. But the other items, it's yet to be seen, my opinion. Because we have to build with them yet. We haven't built with them. But we're doing pretty good with catching all these fish. We're doing pretty good with catching all these fish. And honestly, while we do this, yeah. While we do this, we're actually gonna swap over to do something fun. If you were here at the very beginning, you heard me say that there was some art that I really was excited to show you. Well, now it is time for the Artist Corner. The Artist Corner. The art of the day is a portrait by Richard Luer. This is a portrait of Ilawanta Ken. And this is actually the prize winner, the first place prize winner of the Archibald Prize. The Archibald Prize is a Australian prize where a lot of Australian artists will come together, and each year they try to draw portraits of inspiring and important people within Australian culture. And this is the one that won. And I love this. I love this piece. So Richard Luer drew this of Ilawanta Ken, and it is actually a life-size portrait. It is a life-size portrait of her. So it is like, if she stood beside it, it would be the same size. It would be the actual same size as her, which I think is great. I love that about it. So one of the reasons that I first heard about this piece was because there's been a lot of discussion about if this art piece was worthy of taking home that first place prize. And I find that very interesting because art is very subjective. It's oftentimes hard to choose a winner when it comes to art, you know, because art is different for everyone. Art impacts people in different ways. And art is not necessarily meant to be a competition. It is meant to be a sharing of ideas with each other. So, oh, I missed that. But this piece, I don't know. It just the first thing I notice with it is the bright orange background. And then you see the contrast of her on top of that orange background. And the patterns in her skirt and top. Now, this isn't like a photorealistic drawing, you know? But still, I feel like she could pop out of this art piece and just say, hey, how's it going? It's me. How's it going? I'm here. Like, I feel like she could do that. Don't you? And that's kind of what I like the most about it, is that it's life size, that like this piece, like I can't help but look at it. Like I'm like trying to focus on the game, but I'm just drawn to this art. I'm drawn to how the line work is. I'm drawn to, like, this just gives, I didn't know who Ilawanta Kin was before this photo. But afterwards, I definitely looked up her, because she is not just like this old lady. She is a person of prominence in Australia, especially with the Aboriginal people of Australia. She is a, let me get this correct. She is a Pajani elder and a senior artist in Nagakari, which I believe the Nankari, I believe that is kind of like a shaman, a person of wisdom within their culture and things like that. But I can see wisdom within this portrait. I can see that this woman is probably so sweet and so nice. And also, the one thing you can't see in this portrait, which is a shame, is her art. But don't worry, later on, probably next week, I'm going to show you her art, because it also deserves to be seen. And I'm so glad that this portrait didn't just only share with me this amazing work of art in and of itself, this Archibald Prize winning portrait. It also shared with me the art of another wonderful artist. 2 for 1 stone. Two birds with 1 stone, you know? I appreciate that so much. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. I like it. Definitely let me know what you think of this, because one thing that I love about art is it's subjective, you know? Art that I like may not be art that you like. Art that I find captivating may not always be the art that you find captivating, and that's the great thing about this. I do have a Reddit, so in that Reddit, let me see if that will send. No, it didn't. Try it again. Darn. Okay. Let me do it this way. Let me do it this way. In this Reddit right here, I would love for y'all to share art with me. Art, books, things like that, that you find inspiring and that brings hope and joy into your life. And that just brings a smile to your face. So, because I'm always down for finding new artists. I'm always down for finding beautiful art to stare at. I want to stare at fun things. I don't want to stare at brain rot things, you know? So definitely share some art. It can be art that you've created, or it can be art that other people have created. Old, new, it doesn't matter when. But yeah. So now, like I said before, this art is like the reason I discovered it, because I'm not a person that really keeps up with all of the prizes and like the awards that go on during the year. That's just not something that I'm too terribly interested in. But every once in a while, it will pop up on my internet and it will share it with me. And I'm always very intrigued by how it pops up. And so like I said with this one, it popped up because people were arguing on whether this one should have won, especially compared to the runner-up. But when you look at what the prompt is for the Archibald Prize, it's a portrait contest of notable people within Australian history. And the runner-up is not a portrait. It's a beautiful work of art. It has such incredible talent used to create it, but it wasn't a portrait. But oftentimes I see that people who are not in the art world, whenever they compare two art pieces, they want to look at, they will tout things as being a better form of art whenever it is as realistic as possible. Now, photorealistic art is something to be in awe of. It's very impressive. Do not get me wrong when I say that. But that's not... If someone is to draw something in a more cartoonish form, and someone is to draw something else in a more, photorealistic form, there is two different levels of expertise and skill that go into making those two pieces of art. Two completely different forms. So when we're talking about art and we're talking about what is worthy of a prize, what is worthy of winning, and things like that, it sometimes can get very, very tricky. It can get very, very tricky. And I think that's the great thing about art, is you have what you like and I have what I like. And sometimes they may be the same thing. Sometimes they may not be. But what is amazing is when people come together to acknowledge our elders and acknowledge people who have made great contributions to our society, like Iliwanta Kin, and just getting to acknowledge her, allowing me to discover this wonderful woman and her art is a blessing in and of itself. So I'm definitely going to be posting a post about this photo, and so that way you can get a better look at it, you can stare at it longer, on the Reddit, which again, that link is right there. And then next week we're gonna see some of Iliwanta Kin's art. Oh, Fairly Fancy Appetizer. I cooked the wrong thing. I was chit-chatting away, and I did not do what I was supposed to be doing. But that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, the world of art is such a beautiful place that we just need more of it. We need more human-made art. Just because you can type some words into a computer and it pops out something doesn't make it beautiful. AI art is soulless. AI art most of the time is ugly. And it's very obvious that it was made by a computer. And when it comes to being like, I've heard an argument that some people don't understand how that is AI is stealing art from humans. But it's like, say you take Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli is a very specific art form, art style. If I say imagine Studio Ghibli art, you know exactly what I'm imagining, what I'm picturing. You can picture it in your head. And if you can't, you need to watch some Studio Ghibli. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Like ingots, that's what we're doing. But the computer, the AI, had to take all of those pieces of art in its little grubby paws and put them, just kind of mushes them together to make what you want. So it's very different from if I was to go and try to draw something inspired by Studio Ghibli. Because even if I'm going to draw something inspired by Studio Ghibli, I am not going to make it look like Studio Ghibli. It will look close, but it will not look exactly, because that is, I'm putting my own human skill and my human tasks, like what I can do as a human, into it, and not just copying and pasting all these different pieces of the Studio Ghibli art into it, you know? So, also, it's just ugly. AI art is so ugly. Every time I see a thumbnail with AI art, I think it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen any AI art that looks good. Never. Uh, no. It just doesn't. So, and a lot of times when I see it, I'm like, oh, you have no soul. If you create AI art, you have no soul. If you have like an AI profile picture, if you have any of that sort of stuff, you just have no soul, because you're choosing to use a computer to do something that is creative. And using AI to do functional things, sure. I wouldn't do it, but sure. That makes sense. But AI to create art, to create things that breathe life into this world, you have no soul. Yeah, AI art is so awful. Yeah, no. And hello, Light Hydra. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for grabbing your daily ticket into the zoo. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'll get off. I didn't mean to go on an AI rant. I didn't mean to. Work uses it during presentations and they look so horrible. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Especially whenever it's like, wow, you made this horrible piece of art. It looks ugly. I could have made something 20 times better in not that much time, you know? But you didn't just make some ugly art. You also destroyed the environment to do so. You took clean water and away from a community that is impacted by all these data centers that are being built. These data centers are not just affecting humans, they're affecting animals, they're affecting our world as a whole, and all that kind of stuff, you know? You didn't just, like, make some bad art. You also, like, spit on the turtles and the frogs of the world in the process. Ugh. Sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry to be on that, pedestal, but I am sorry that it was unprompted. I didn't mean to. We were talking about wonderful, beautiful art. Like this right here. Let me go to it. Let me go to it. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. By Richard Luer, a portrait of Ilawanti Kin. Beautiful. Even if there's art that I don't understand, and it's not my cup of style, if it was made by a human, it's worthy of being in this world. Worthy of being in this world. As a real artist, I understand this exactly. Exactly. I'm glad we're all on the same page. I'm glad we're all on the same page. But when it comes to art, another thing we can appreciate is all the beautiful art that is in Disney Dreamlight Valley with these new characters, these new updates. So cool, so cool. I'm excited to see what Hercules looks like. Like, we can sort of see what Hercules is going to look like and his art, his animation within right here. We can sort of see him, but not really. Not like up close and personal. So I'm excited to see what he looks like. He looks a little strange, but I think that just may be how I'm looking at him in here. So I'll be excited to see what him and Philatides look like in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Also, we do have an ad coming up in about a minute. If you do have to sit through that ad, I greatly appreciate you doing so because it is a free way to support me. Oh, see, I told you those 3 minutes were going to pass by like that. So, if you're just now tuning in, my name is Lakin, and here today we are exploring the new update. The new update, it's so very exciting. We have our Hercules attire on, and we're mostly working on the star path a little bit. Earlier today, we looked over the quality of life items. Oh, speaking of Hercules, right here. I'll take it. Quality of life things that are, oh my goodness, they're so great. So great. But now we're just kind of chit-chatting while we explore the new star path, trying to get some of the new items. Mickey is in his house, which we need to talk to Mickey Mouse. But yeah, it's been great. We've discussed some wonderful art that I will share on Reddit, as well as in the r/Lakin's Gaming Nook subreddit, as well as like totally you please do the same if you ever find any art. Please.
What a morning.
Thank you, Mickey. Bye-bye, Mickey. But one thing that y'all may be able to see, unfortunately, I got up super late and now I'm late for everything. So unfortunately, I need to leave. Bye all. Oh no. Hopefully you're able to save some time and get back some of that lost time, because sleep is important. So don't beat yourself too much for sleeping in late. Sleep is important. I'm sure your body needed it, but definitely go have a great day. And hopefully today gets a whole lot better for you. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Maybe on Saturday when we do our bonus stream for this week. But yeah. Have a great one, Light Hydra. No problem. But yeah, Saturday, we're going to be doing a little co-op stream with my partner, Walter. We're going to be playing this new game called Kiln. And we'll do that in the morning, just starting at 9 a.m. And we'll probably go for like an hour and a half, you know, not too terribly long. But also, I don't know if y'all have noticed, hopefully it's working. We'll see. But I have some exclusive channel drops that I'm pretty excited for, because since it is Pride, we have a exclusive sub badge for this month and an exclusive watch badge. So if you watch my content for 6 hours over the entire course of June, you can get a free badge that you can use here on my channel, as well as if you sub, you can also get an exclusive badge. And there are two different ones. The sub badge is the agender pride flag inside of a paw print, and the watch badge is the asexual pride flag inside of a paw print, because those are the two flags I identify with, and they're also flags that you don't really get to see a lot of, so I definitely wanted to show them some love and things like that. So yeah, that's just a way for you to, like, you know, earn some stuff. And if you want to subscribe, you can, but also you don't have to, because you'll get a fun badge just by watching. And that will be over the entire month of June. And I love collecting things. So as soon as I saw that this was a possibility, I was like, yes, please. Yes, please. We now have 150 lightning bolts, which means we could get Hercules. Hercules' dream style, but I don't have Hercules yet, so we're gonna ignore him and instead get this Herculean shield. Yes, please. We'll go ahead and equip that. We'll take our wings off for it. We'll go ahead and get our moonstones. Why not? Why not? And then I guess we need to get these motifs. I guess. Do I ever use the motifs? No, but we'll get them, And then we have 70 left. Ooh, I'm gonna wait, see if we can get 5 more lightning bolts. And then we can try that cloud, because I'm really interested to see what that cloud looks like. Let's see if we can craft some fabric, because we just need to craft 5 pieces of fabric. So we'll see. If not, we can harvest some cotton in order to do so. Yes, no, we need some cotton. So let's go ahead and go up to our floating farm island and get some cotton. And while we do all of this, it is time for something else that is very, very, very special indeed. And what is that, you may ask? What is this very special thing? Animal of the day. Animal of the day. The animal of the day for today is the Baird's tapir. Baird's tapir, which is a type of tapir. There are, I believe, 7 different types of tapirs. But the scientific name of the Baird's tapir is the Tapirus bayardi. Tapirus bayardi. So very simple, easy scientific name to remember, especially when it comes to some other scientific names that we have. But the tapir can be found in Central America, or no, sorry. There are a couple different types of tapirs. We have the Baird's tapir, the Central American tapir, which is also known as the mountain cow, which I love. There are some, I believe, extinct tapirs, which is kind of sad, but our focus of the Baird's tapir is endangered. So not super close to going extinct, but is on the radar of, we need to pay attention to this animal. We need to, like, keep them in mind. They're on the list, but they're not, like, the light beside them is not blinking red yet. They're not critically endangered yet. They're not close to being extinct just yet. But one cool thing about tapirs in general is they appeared about 50 million years ago. 50 million years ago is how far back we can trace tapirs. And I just think that is so cool. There were 15 different species of tapirs during that time. And over the years, they have slowly gone extinct, and now there are only 4 different types of tapirs. And they can be found in a bunch of different areas all along the from northern Colombia all the way through to the Panama, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and southeastern Mexico and things like that. But these guys are just so cool looking. Like, just look at that guy. In the photo I have here is a mama and a baby, mainly because I think these babies are some of the cutest little animal babies ever imagined. Ever imagined. They're adorable. Look at them. They have all these, like, cute little spots on them. Their nose is adorable and things like that. And then they turn into, as you can see, the tapir behind the little baby is just a solid color. Not as fun and as exciting as the baby, but still. Can I not get through here? There we go. But still. The zoo that is near me had a tapir exhibit, and it was wonderful. It was great. It was grand. I loved it. I love tapirs. And one of my favorite animals of all time. They got rid of the exhibit. They got rid of the exhibit. And I'm so incredibly hurt by it. So incredibly hurt by it. I can't believe it happened. So rude, so rude, so rude. Like, you're telling me that I don't get to see tapirs up close and personal anymore?
Why does morning have to be so...
You're telling me that that's not a possibility for me? Rude. Now, they are replacing it with a anteater and capybara exhibit. So it's like, you're gonna make me choose between a Baird's tapir, a capybara, and an anteater? I can't do it. I can't choose. They're all three great animals, and then when you combine the two, the capybara and the anteater together, I'm like, okay, I guess. But I want my little tapir. They like to poop in the water. One of the really only fun facts I know about these guys is they like to poop in water, but their poop floats. It floats to the top. And I have indeed seen that firsthand. I got the privilege of seeing a tapir poop in water, and it floated up to the top. Hi, Annie. Welcome in. Happy update day. So very exciting. Have you gotten a chance to look at the update yet? If not, you're in for a treat, especially with the quality of life updates. Like, just go check out the camera mode where you can choose exactly where villagers stand, as well as dream snaps with unlimited skips now. So we don't have to like keep going in and out. Oh, so good. So good. But we just got this new, what is it? This new glowing cloud runaway. I haven't. I'm so excited. Unlimited skips. Yes, unlimited skips. Also, thank you for getting your daily ticket into the zoo. You've gotten 12 tickets, so hopefully you enjoy your time here. We just got this glowing runaway cloud from the star path. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. Ooh. Okay, it doesn't run away. I don't know why it's called a runaway cloud. It's not moving anywhere. It's exactly staying exactly where I want it, which is good. And it's a good height too. Like you can still see it when you're just looking at things, but it's still high enough that I can walk under it. And I like that the light is kind of like, they look angelic. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh. Hold on, who can we bring in? Eve. Eve wants to come in here and do this too. Eve will also celebrate with us. Oh. We're standing in the angelic glow that is bringing the world prosperity and happiness. Oh!
Certain His Highness has forgotten his waterproof cloak again.
Oh, so cute. So cute. Okay. I was a little worried about this cloud whenever we first saw it. Like in here in the rewards. I was like, because all you can see is this. It's just a little cloud. And I was like, okay. We'll see. We'll see. But I like this. I like this a lot. Yes. Good, good, good. I approve. I approve. I don't know where I'm going to put it. You know what? We'll put it over here. Actually, no, I can't. I have no space. Ah! It doesn't fit. Okay. Well, we'll put it up for right now. We'll figure it out later.
Excuse me.
But I like that a lot. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Well, I think, let's see. Our star path duties for right now are collect star coins, earn Dreamlight, gain star coins, Pick up stone or marble, harvest something sweet, and spend time with Donald. Donald. Okay. Well, we gotta find Donald. Donald's at his house. Easy. We're close enough. We're close enough to his house. We can go there. We can go there and we can have a grand old time doing so. We can have a grand old time doing so. Okay.
Another day off to a busy
What do you think Donald is going to think of our outfit? I mean, he is wearing an ice cream outfit. Essentially an ice cream parlor outfit. He's not wearing like an ice cream cone. Do you think he likes it? I think we kind of match, you know? We're cute and matching. Totally. We're totally matching. Okay. Donald, what are we gonna do together? Are we gonna dig? Are we gonna dig? No. I don't want to dig. I don't really want to do any of this stuff. We can gain some star coins. Let's go ahead and go up here to the Forgotten Lands and pick up some ginger, and then we can use that to cook some potato soup. I believe that's what I cook. I cook something. If you play, you know what I'm talking about. But we can collect this so that way we can craft some, and then hopefully that'll earn us 15,000 gold. I wish it was that easy to earn gold in real life, or money in real life, you know? If it was as easy as it is in game, like in games, if it was as easy as it is in like The Sims or Paralives, yes please, because honestly, some people say money can't buy happiness. Money may not be able to buy happiness, but it does buy stability. And when you are stable, you are allowed to give yourself the freedom to go find happiness. Because you are no longer stuck in survival mode. Trying to figure out day to day what things are gonna happen. You know? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, that's a cute raven. Do I have 5-star food on me? I do. Here, we'll remove this. And then just kind of, I guess, wait. We'll wait patiently. No, thank you. I tried to wait patiently. I was beginning to not be so patient. Well, let's give you some gumbo. I think you like 5-star meals. Fingers crossed. He ate it. So that's all that matters. He ate it. So hopefully that counts. What did he give us? Ah, a motif bag. Cute. Am I gonna use it? No. Also, my storage is so full. It's so full. I don't know how I need to like sell some stuff. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, and then we'll craft the potato, the pumpkin soup. Goofy,
Hi there, pal.
how much money you want to give us for? I got some good things for you. Got some good things going. We got, how about you take these bass? Yes. How about you take this rainbow trout? Oh, yes. Ah, you do indeed want these bananas, and you do indeed want these lemons. Ah, yes, you need lemons in your life. How do you not have lemons right now? It's insane. It's crazy. You also want 2 carrots. Yes. Thank you. Okay. You didn't give us a lot of money, but we really weren't caring about the money. We were wanting the storage space. So we can then go make some pumpkin soup and sell it back to you. That's where we're getting the real money. That's where the big bucks come in. Just watch this. Just watch. You don't believe me? Watch. Okay. I believe it's an entree. I'll just do all the entrees because I don't remember what star level it is. Let's see. Is it not an entree? Okay, I'll just go through all the food. Let's see. Please hold while I look for this. Do 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 do. We need milk. We need some milk. Okay, you're off of hold now. Thank you. Thank you so much for being on hold. I greatly appreciate your patience. We do have to indeed go to the store to buy some milk. Bummer, I know. I don't want 99 milks. Do I want 99 milks? I'll take 99 milks. I'll take it. Why not? Why not? That will give us plenty of milk to just store for later. Okay. Let's see if we can find it again. Right there. There. Almost had it. Okay. So we'll just make a few of these and we'll be golden. Honestly. This is where the money is. At least this is where the money is for me. Selling pumpkins just by themselves straight off the bat works wonders. It works great. But if you have the ability to cook a lot of stuff, definitely do this. I had to just kind of sell pumpkins for a while until I got Kristoff's, like just by themselves without cooking them and stuff, until I had Kristoff's stall. But in Kristoff's stall, he sells coal, unlimited amounts of coal, for pretty cheap. And so taking that cost of using the coal and like what we're using to spend it with, and then how much money we're getting back from this soup is worth it. And the reason I do the pumpkin soup is because you just put 2 pumpkins in it and it makes it more money. Makes it more money compared to like if you just had a pumpkin and then like a carrot in there, because you could put anything in that slot. Oh, that's all the ginger we have. Perfect. Now my only like limit to how much I can make, how much like pumpkin soup I can make, is not coal like it used to be. Now it's ginger. Ginger is my my holdout. So we need to like, I need to start making some more trips around the Forgotten Lands so we can get some more ginger. We can get some more money. But honestly, I'm not in that desperate need of money. Okay, here is 19 soups. Look at that, $45,000. $45,000. Thank you. I'll take that indeed a Rooney for just 19 soups. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So we collected the star coins and we gained, oh, we did both the star words. We did both of the star coin things. Perfect. And then it wants us to start a discussion with Goofy. We were just right here. Goofy! Oh, you're over here. He's hiding. He heard I wanted to talk to him and was like, oh, nope.
How's it going?
Run away! What's your favorite summer activity?
Ooh.
Outdoor games! Yes. Perfect! Oh, wonderful. Okay, and we're so close to getting, spending time with Donald. Let's see, do we have enough points to buy anything else? Any rewards? We have 25, so no. That's a no. But, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to just have these, to do them, because Star Paths are always fun, but honestly, I think I'm more excited for, normally I'm more excited for the Star Path than everything else, but this time I think I'm more excited for the quality of life updates. Yeah.
Sometimes life's not fair.
Sometimes
best
life's
remember
not
that.
fair, but it's fair for me because I'm happy. I'm happy with what we got. Right, Donald? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but I think that is going to be it for us today, Disney Dreamlight Valley wise. So let's go ahead and go over to our just chatting screen so we can do what? Open a pack of Lorcana. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Lorcana. That's right, that's right. It is time. It is time for the TCG trading card pack opening. We're gonna see all the cute Lorcana cards. If you don't know what Lorcana is a Disney trading card game. So if you don't know how to play, don't worry. We're just gonna be looking at all the cute cards, all the cute Disney characters on cards. If you love Disney Dreamlight Valley, you will love Lorcana. Definitely pick you up a pack or two. Or even if you don't pick up a pack or two, definitely pick up the cards of your favorite character, because this set right here, Wilds Unknown, is the set that has just introduced. It's the most recent one, and they have just introduced Pixar characters. That's right, we have Toy Story, we have The Incredibles, we have Brave. It's a wonderful, wonderful time. So let's see what cards we have today. You ready? I think you're ready. And, ooh, a good set. Oh, yes. Yes. The Pixar characters are indeed making this set so much fun to open. But while we're doing this, while we're looking at the cute cards, definitely keep in mind what your top 3 cards from this pack are, because that's what we're going to do at the end. We're going to figure out what were the top 3 cutest cards. So our first card we have here is Rat Capone. You may have heard of Al Capone, but have you heard of Rat Capone? I think not. But now you have. And then we have Helga Sinclair. We were talking about Atlantis earlier today and how it premiered at the El Capitan Theater today, back all the way in 2001. So, perfect card for today. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, I love Helga. So pretty, so amazing. Wonderful. So sad she's evil. Then we have Milo Thatch, another Atlantis card. It may just be an Atlantis day. Atlantis with Rat Capone. What more could you want? Then we have Luisa Madrigal, holding back all of those donkeys. Hold on, is that like really focused? I feel like it might be, it might not be. I don't know. It's hard to tell for me. But she's holding them back. She's doing it. She's doing a great job, honestly. Bang up job. Good for you. Then we have Kita, another Atlantis card. Oh my goodness. Also, this one may be in the top spot so far of prettiest cards. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But yeah, this one's good. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And then we have the Growing Pressure, another Luisa card. But she's holding up, it looks like a big ol' log. But it's very pretty. I don't know what's falling off of it. It looks like, from what I can see, through like the replay of it, it looks like kind of like honey or gold or something. I don't know, but I like it. I like it. I don't like her feeling the growing pressure, but I do like how cute the card is. And then our first uncommon card of the pack is Minnie Mouse. What a cutie, what a stunner. Always in style, Minnie Mouse. Always in style. So adorable. So adorable. And then we have Alma Madrigal. When she's younger. Ooh, I like this one. I haven't seen this one before, but I really like this one. Ooh, yeah. I don't really have much more else to say to that, but that one, yeah, that one's really pretty. Ugh. Sometimes when I see really pretty art, I have a really hard time articulating what is beautiful about it, to where I'm just going like, ah, oh yeah, ah. Also, I don't know if you heard that, but we just completed our spending time with Donald. So, wonderful, wonderful. And then we have Lord MacGuffin. Lord MacGuffin from Brave. He was one of the dads of the quote-unquote suitable suitors. They were not very suitable. They were suitors, just not suitable ones. For Merida. And then we have our first rare. Let's see what's it gonna be. Flora. Ooh. That's a good one. Oh, I like the blues and the pinks. I really like the colors of this card a lot. Yes, indeed, a Rooney. Ooh, yes. And then we have another rare. Rex. Toy Story card. I haven't gotten this card either, but I love it. Look at Rex. He's roaring. Such a cutie patootie. Such a cutie patootie. Ugh. And then let's see what our foil is. Ooh, we got a foil rare. Ooh, let's see what it is. Lyle Tiberius Rorick. Another. The final card is an Atlantis card. Love that for us. Also, you can see the shininess of the card. Very, very sparkly. Very, very shiny. Which makes it kind of hard to see the details, but... And another Atlantis card for the books. And then we have our puzzle piece. So, let's figure out what are the top 3 cards we pulled today. Top three. I think we have some winners. But what's it gonna be? I'm thinking this one. This one. And this one. Yes. Indeed, these are Roonies. I think now that I'm looking at this Louisa card, this growing pressure, I really like. It's not honey or amber like I thought it was. It's leaves and flowers, and I really like that. I really like that a lot. But our top 3 cards. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you thought that Rat Capone was in my top 3, good for you. Glad someone thinks he's a cutie, but Rat Capone is not for me. Rat Capone is for someone else. My top 3. Are you ready? Is Kita, Alma Madrigal, and Rex. These 3 are the cutest cards we pulled today. I'm very happy with these pulls. They're so cute. And they all have like very focused color theory. Like Kita is very blue. Alma is very yellow. And Rex is very green. And it's very, in a very eye-catching way, very nice to look at. I really appreciate these cards. So these are my top 3. And definitely let me know what your top 3 are. Because honestly, there's not that. When it comes to Disney, there's not really ugly cards. That is one of the great things about collecting and playing Lorcana is you don't really have to worry about uggos like you do when it comes to Magic the Gathering or Pokemon or other card games. Sometimes you get big ol' uggos and it's like, no thank you. I don't want that card. Get that card out of my collection right now. But with Lorcana, we don't have to worry about that one bit. One bit, we don't have to worry about it. But with that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I greatly appreciate it today. We had a lot of fun. Especially, I appreciate you letting me go on a little bit of a side tangent that was not planned. I appreciate that a lot. But we're not over yet for the week. We're not over yet. On Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to be playing some co-op games with my husband, Walter. We're going to be playing Kiln, which is a pottery action game sort of thing. So I'm so excited to be doing that. So excited to be doing that. So definitely stick around for that. That is going to be a Twitch exclusive stream. So I'm so sorry, YouTube. You will not be there, but you can hop over to the Twitch side to join in on the fun there. But let me see. Do we have anyone who is wonderful to raid? Yes, we do. I have a wonderful friend here. Her name is C Crystal Go. She is celebrating 1,000 followers today. So she's going to be live for 1,000 minutes. And let's go show her some love with this wonderful achievement that she's done. There is the raid message right there. A cozy little zoo is stampeding in. A cozy little zoo is stampeding in. I love that. I love that little message. So definitely copy that message. Let's all go send Crystal some love and celebrate with her with these 1,000 followers. So very exciting. And yeah, if I don't see you on Saturday morning, I definitely hope to see you next week. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And next week, we're going to be diving into some more Disney Dreamlight Valley, more of the update with diving into the realm of Hercules and bringing Hercules home. And then also, we're going to be working on the Moana realm as well, bring Moana in, because we were supposed to do that a few weeks ago, and I just didn't. And then what was that? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Walter, for the free subscription. 5 months. I appreciate that. I do. And with that, I believe that means you got the channel point badge, the agender badge. So exciting. But if you would like to, we can change your cat, or you can keep your cat. We can change it next time. Whatever you want. Yes. So exciting. Yay. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that because it's not free to subscribe on Twitch. And so I do appreciate that you are choosing to spend some of your hard-earned money here with me to support me. I do greatly appreciate that. We can change it on Saturday. Wonderful. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and raid out. Let's go ahead and give Crystal some love. Don't forget to copy that raid message, and I'll either see you on Saturday or next week when we play some more Disney Dreamlight Valley and Pair Lives. We got some more Rags to Riches to do next week. So definitely stick around for that. Definitely. But let me make sure that they're not about to go into any ads or anything. Don't think so. And it looks like she's starting a game, mixtape. So let's go ahead and raid on in and see what this mixtape game is all about. But with that being said, I greatly appreciate you all so much. And I guess the only thing I have left to say is bye.